Hi everyone, this is Janelle with Abel Insurance, and I'm here again with Scott, and we are actually sitting in the Time Community Theater right now. So Scott's going to tell us a little bit about the history of this place and how it all runs and just the unique things that they have going on here.
The Time Theater, this building is actually the oldest theater in Oshkosh. It's just a little over 100 years old at this point, and for the majority of its lifespan, it was, the movies were shown here. There's a period in the early 2000s where it was vacated for a while, and then there was a nonprofit that started, and it's a volunteer-based nonprofit organization that runs this theater now, and I'm part of that. I'm part of the board that runs it.
And the mission of the nonprofit is just to keep this place running? It's
basically the mission is to create like an affordable venue for the arts downtown.
Okay.
That contributes to the revitalization of the downtown area.
Yeah. So what are some of the movies that you have showing this coming?
Actually, there's a couple different schedules that we have. We have a Friday schedule, and every Friday movie we show is free.
That's awesome.
And some of the ones we have coming up, we're doing The Outsiders,
okay,
which I think is going to be really cool. It's kind of like the greatest hits of 80s hunks. Better Off Dead, the John Cusack movie, that's coming up. Great Outdoors with John Candy and Dan Aykroyd. It's like another classic, funny one.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically what we do is show all the great movies that, from like the 60s, 70s, 80s, early 90s that you probably haven't seen in a movie theater. The Saturday schedule that we have is all our Saturdays movies are $3, which is still super affordable. Mm-hmm. Some of the ones I'm really excited for, we're having a double feature of Ghostbusters 1 and 2.
Oh.
And we'll have the Wisconsin Ghostbusters here for that.
There is such a thing?
No, there is. There's a group of guys, and they have these awesome Ghostbusters costumes. Looks like they stepped out of the movies with the big backpacks.
Wow.
And they actually have the car, the Ecto-1, and it's amazing.
Wow.
It's really cool.
That's awesome.
You'd think that the Ghostbusters were really here. One of the things I'm most proud about the theater is that, it's all volunteer run. Everybody's donating their time, their money. There's a lot of work that goes into running all these events. And,
Mm-hmm.
we have some pretty selfless volunteers that, donate a lot of time.
Yeah.
A lot of weekends to make this place run.
What if somebody wanted to become a volunteer of Time? Is there a way that
Actually,
they can do that?
Yeah, if people would like to volunteer, just basically you go to the website, there's a link, you just fill out a form, and then we get back to them.